Will I ever?
Oh my God, dude, this is the coolest shit ever.
Get the chance to speak.
Yeah, man.
If I sing a little harmony, will I ever get the chance to breathe? If I break it down with a beat, hey, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I sing a little harmony, will I ever get the chance to breathe? If I break it down with a beat, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I sing a little harmony, will I ever get the chance to breathe? If I break it down with a beat, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I sing a little harmony, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I break it down with a beat, babe, will I ever get the chance to speak?
Oh, I love it, man. In the beginning, I was already sold just with the melodic lick there and the cool fat fuzzy sounding bass and the little bit of hi-hat and snare. I know we've watched enough of these and it's gonna go somewhere, obviously, but the groove is stanky, just dirty already, and I love it. I'm gonna go back 10 and grab this transition to the next phrase again because it was pretty cool.
Will I ever get the chance to speak? If I break it down, babe.
But what is going on? How do you do all this
Will I ever
stuff?
get the chance to speak? If I break it down, babe.
That's weird to me. Not weird. It's fascinating because we're getting the eighth note in the kick drum, but then also the other timbre is changing as well. That's got to be so difficult to control all those different layers at once.
Will I ever get the chance to speak? If I break it down, babe. Will I ever get the chance to speak?
I don't. It's just so beyond my brain, dude. I think it's so cool. Obviously, it happens because we're witnessing it right now, and y'all that do this probably like, oh, it's simply just you just keep this part of your throat doing the kick sound, and then you manipulate the other sounds at the same time. In my world, you just do that with like limbs. Much easier than doing it with, vocal mechanisms. This is so complicated. Oh, nice. The headset, give it to me again. I like the chromatic movement there coming back down though. That was cool. I need the headset movement again though. Nice edit.
Sing a little harmony. Will I ever get the chance to breathe? If I break it down, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I spring a little harmony.
Man, before we get back into this, we got to mention like how good the flow is already. Like just like little spaces, just reversing a little bit where we're feeling grooves, we're pulling kick away, bring it back. Just there's enough variation for the listener to be super involved because it's super important in general music anyway, but it's like especially on drum set, like if you're doing this or any kind of like percussion writing, you still need to have enough variety for the listener to make it like, tangible differences. And he's doing a very, very good job of this. I am thoroughly entertained. Going back 5, let's keep going.
Will I ever get the chance to speak? If I spring a little harmony, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I break it down, will I ever get the chance to speak?
Yeah, man. Oh my God, dude, this is the coolest shit ever. I was about to say, I was like, is the fill going to be the same? And then we get the little variety. I'm telling you, man, variety is the spice of life. We say it all the time. It's just so important. Anytime you're writing for anything, just the little things that you can put in to make this stuff different is just beautiful. I'm going back 10 actually. I just want to get this again.
If I break it down, will I ever get the chance to speak?
Oh my God, with the manipulations here, hitting the throat, giving her just little bit of articulation differences. This is some sick shit, dude. Back then. I think the first thing that jumps out of me, obviously from the impressive factor of manipulating, your throat and stuff, but it's the range jump. Those bass notes are in the basement and then up to all of whatever stuff's going on here, nasal related. I don't know how to your language for articulations is so different, but it's so impressed. I think anybody could understand, like, oh, it must be difficult to like jump from so low to so high, keep the intonation good, keep it in tune, and then but you're doing all these other things while you're keeping a beat. Like, this is just one more time, I promise. So keep going this time.
Sing a little harmony.
Both those phrases, it was interesting also to watch for the snare hand, like obviously just like kind of phrasing of where the hands, the motion, like it's not choreography, but it kind of is, like just how you're feeling that groove and expressing the sounds through when he's creating the sounds of the body. It's fun to watch where these are going, to where I would assume you get used to motioning when you're making these patterns. I don't know. That's just an assumption. Even if that's not the case, it's really fun to watch, and it makes it just more, I guess, expressive.
Yeah, will I ever get the chance to speak? Yeah, if I break it down with a beat, hey, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I sing a little harmony, will I ever get the chance to speak? If I break it down with a beat, will I ever get the chance to speak? One more time. Bring a little harmony, bring a little pump, break it down, pin, break it down, pin, bring a pedal pump, bring a pedal pump, break it down, break it down, break it down, break it down, jam, 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 jam. Will I ever get the chance to speak?
Wow, man, this is cool. So we came back in the second side. I was wondering if we're going to pull this back in, of a little recapitulation of what we heard earlier, and we do. He did, but it's a little more spicy this time. This is just great. There's too much. You can't listen to this once. This is something you got to come back and listen to so many times. Like most of the stuff, if you're gonna actively listen, you need many variations or many passes on it. So sorry, I know I keep going back, but I just have to come back after the fact and like, you know, just get it over and over and over. Bum, bum, bum. That's pretty fascinating. That bass manipulation there. That's interesting. I guess the articulation syllables, like diction of the like blah 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 type of sound versus like, sorry, remember, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going as best as I can. What I'm trying to say is I really appreciate the differences in those bass tones with kind of the syllables that are attached to how you form them. It's freaking fascinating to listen to. I'm going back 10 one more time. Whoa. There's like extra distortion on it, this or like fuzz. I don't know, man. This is just, it's like when you teach, if you've played like maybe like tuba or trombone, you know, and like you teach someone to buzz in the mouthpiece, and the way you have to create sounds first internally to get sound to go through the mouthpiece. That's significantly easier than what's going on here, though. It's just fascinating to me because of the variety of sounds that we're getting, and it's just, I don't know, it's like endless. It seems.
Will I sing a little harmony?
Oh man, this what a world of musicians. Just, oh God, my brain. Every time we do one of these, it's such a step outside of what I naturally exist in, what I'm playing or what I'm teaching on my like day to day. This is just so different. I really think the next step, after doing like 20 or 30 of these videos, I need to go to a show. I just want to like hang out in the audience because it's cool like to get it in the headset and stuff. That's super fun. But I want to go where like, you know, I feel like the kick drum like moving through me. You know, like just the live experience. Obviously the fidelity is amazing when it's like they're singing like so perfectly into a mic and it's like mixed. Or it's probably just live. It's probably not mixed. Anyway, the point being, I need to see it like for real though, so I can appreciate both sides. So man. And thank you in advance for all the comments helping me learn the different terminology and stuff. I appreciate it. I read them all. It's very helpful. My name is DrumRollTony. Make sure to catch me when I'm live on Twitch. You can find a link to all my socials down in the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. YouTube thinks you should watch this video next. Click the like button, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. Take it easy. Bye-bye.